John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Today we're looking at Clemens Kölsch Style Ale, brewed by the Twain Brewing Company, brewed and packed by for Twain Brewing Company by Straight to Ale. So I guess there's some alliance between both companies. Straight to Ale, of course, with their Kölsch style, and I think they also did a milk stout that I tried from them. Of course, both companies based in Huntsville, Alabama, so it is a local brewery or in-state brewery. Kölsch style beer, 4.4% ABV. The more well-known Kölsch style beers I've had is Ballast Point, California Kölsch style, and then I did another one 2 years ago. I did the Bicycle Kick Kölsch style beer, and that came out 2018. It was right around the time of the World Cup that was going on in Russia. That was by New Belgium, and it had different brewers, not breweries, but brewers from different parts of the world: China, Europe, Australia, South Africa, of course, all the nations that were participating in that tournament. Of course, here, those in the States as well. No, U.S. did not make the World Cup in 2018, which was kind of embarrassing, but that's what it is, right? So, anyway, enough of that. So, Kölsch style beers that tend to be more up in the alley of the summertime beers I've had. So, of course, Kölsch is a warm fermented, aged at cold temperature style beer. Golden straw color. Has a definitely nice look to it. Almost has a wheat feel, a wheat scent to this beer. WHEAT, of course. So, down hatch. Make sure that the beer is in date. So, forgive me, folks, when I do this. Yeah, it's in date. It has a very odd little finish to this. It has a very, almost like an IPA. I think it has Kölsch style ale. It doesn't taste like a very lighter Kölsch style. The other two beers were very lighter, but it has sort of a bit of a bitter, very wood style finish to it. I don't know. It's good. Again, not the style I tend to get a lot. I don't really. again, if you watch my videos, I always say I'm not going to keep being repetitive on this, certain things, but I will try certain things a lot of times. This has a very unique taste to it. I mean, it's good. I'm trying to describe what it is. It has a bitter IPA, kind of not overly sour, but kind of that down finish that you get from most IPAs, but it's not an IPA. It kind of reminds me. The finish has a sort of a extra strong ale finish, like Arrogant Bastard. I don't know what their ingredients is, but when I try that beer, the Arrogant Bastard ale, it's 7.2%. That is like, but it's tolerable. If that makes any sense, what I just said there. So, yeah. I mean, a little fruit note to it, and a little some fruit. So, the style has been popular for a very long time. Again, the beers I mentioned, breweries, not beers, Ballast Point and the New Belgium who've done this, but enjoyable. It's nice, good finish. I'm going to go with A- on this one. Mark Twain, of course, one of the prolific writers of our, well, I don't want to say generation. I've read, of course, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain was, one of those writers that his books were just, well renowned. And I remember reading Huckleberry Finn and all the controversy with it because of some of the language, particularly with the N-word. But I read it in high school and probably need to read that book again. All that's going on in our world right now today. So, Alabama, of course, as I mentioned all the time, getting a very good reputation. So this partnership between with this brewery and Straight to Ale, Mark Twain Brewing Company, Straight to Ale, looks like it's might work out. Straight to Ale, I can get some of their beers right on the border of Georgia and Alabama, which is interesting. But I can get that. Again, Huntsville, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, and Atlanta, you can pretty much distribution can come pretty easily. But you have them, as I mentioned, Back 40 in Gadsden, Alabama, Avondale, which is outside of Birmingham, Brewing Company outside of Birmingham. Good people. Fairhope, Serta. Then you have two other breweries in the Mobile area where I'm at right now, where I live. Old Majestic, I don't think it's maybe still in existence. I'm not sure. Braid Hair and Iron Hand. Again, folks, if I butchered it, who will watch this video, let me know if I mispronounce it or said it incorrectly. These breweries. So the state, there's another beer right in the border, Quad City, between Bama and Tennessee, like a little river. So Alabama's starting to get a very good reputation in beers and what they're putting out and what they're delivering to the mass, consumer. Fairhope Brewery is another one too. So if I didn't mention that. So Yeah, I'm gonna go with an for this. It has a very interesting finish to it, but it is still would cleanse the palate of whatever dish you're eating. I'm sure this will probably go good with some seafood. I'm just guessing, folks. Hopefully, y'all read this. Don't go after anybody. You just being personable. So anyway, Twain Brewing Company's Clemens Kölsch style ale is an A for me, all the way. Tell what you think on the bottom if you've had it. Sean Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. Tim, keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Clemens Kölsch style.